Some men in this world have been through a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. They dealt with a lot of trauma and they truly been hurt, and they're still standing, they're still breathing, they're still living, and they're doing their best on a day to day to keep their mindset on point. Real talk, these men are soul survivors. And that's true, brother. If you're one like me, you a soul survivor. You've been through a lot of pain. You've really been heartbroken. There's people that continually try to hurt your heart. There's people that continually are trying to really break you down on a spiritual level, but you're still standing, you're still battling, and you're still fighting. I remember times, bro, where I was being truly challenged by demons. Demons were coming into my mind and trying to get me to question my purpose, question my reason of why I'm even living on this earth. And on top of that, I was going through my baby mama. My brothers was tripping. You know, my dad I wasn't in the best relationship with my dad. And all this had put me to a point where I feel like at that moment I was living in chaos. And I was at a low point, man. I was at a real low point. I was hurt on the inside, and I was battling myself to even wake up. You know, I was depressed. I'm not gonna lie. I felt depressed because it was like I was just going through so much. I wasn't working the best job, so I wasn't able to pay my bills too. So the only thing I could do during those times was take it day by day and pray to God and ask God to come in and allow Him to show His presence and allow Him to continue to bless me so I can see my way out of it. And this is the soul survivor aspect that I'm talking about it, because you're still keep it pushing, bro. You didn't give up. You didn't quit. You didn't stop. You know, and that's what I told myself, bro. I'm not stopping. I'm not giving up. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep my mind on point. I'm going to keep thinking the best thoughts that I possibly can in the moment. And I'm going to keep just going. Sometimes you have to just keep going. Like, have you ever seen that Energizer Bunny, bro? Or just taking one step is taking one step. You just got it. That's you, bro. Sometimes that's all you can do. A lot of us are going through pain, man. I'm talking to so many people. They might be battling a death. Somebody might be battling cancer. They might have their heart broken. They might not be able to pay the bills. It's a financially struggle. Somebody right now is going through something difficult right now. And if that is you, you're that person, you have to know that you got to keep pushing, bro. You got to just keep moving. Keep doing the best that you can. There's sometimes in your life, all you can do is take it day by day and keep praying. And that's what I've realized. It's not always going to be fun and games. It's not always going to be a happy time in your life. You're going to have a low point. You might even question your sanity might be off sometimes, bro. You're going to have weird thoughts. Demons are going to try to torment you, especially if you're a man of God like me. These demons don't want you to be purposeful. They don't want you to give this message out. They don't really want you to change the world. They'd rather you stay in a low vibration. They'd rather you stay in shame, guilt, anger, hatred. It's a battle for you not to go on the opposite side and embrace peace, love, light, joy, happiness. So you have to keep that in your mind, bro. You have to keep thinking about this. It's really important that during these times you stay disciplined. If you're a disciple of God, you got to be disciplined. You got to put yourself in positions that sometimes, yeah, they're going to be uncomfortable. It's not going to be something that's going to be fun in that moment, but your discipline will allow you to continue to keep going when those times get real difficult. So many men don't have discipline, so then they seek happiness, whatever it could be. It could be a bottle, it could be drugs, it could be a woman, and that's not allowing them to truly continue to keep going on a path, and it's making them feel even worse. That's what I'm saying. When you're a soul survivor, bro, you're doing the best that you can, because I've talked to a lot of people specifically that are men that have been bullied. You've been through a lot of bullying. It might even be abuse by your family members. Maybe you're abused by your dad, your brother, your sister, your mother, your cousin. And that didn't break you. And now you're still living, you're still breathing. And you're dealing with a little bit of that trauma, a little bit of that pain. It creeps up and it's not allowing you to look yourself in the mirror. But you have to forgive yourself and do the best that you can to do better with yourself. Sometimes as men, you don't want to get better, bro. You don't want to think that there's more. You don't think that you could do more because you're staying stagnant in that thought of when you were traumatized. But you have to keep thinking that you could do better, bro. Stop letting that fear control you. Too many men allow fear to stop them, and fear just cripples them like a little boy, bro. You can't be fearful. That's why I continually tell you guys to get out of your comfort zone. That's why I tell you, if you want to be a soul survivor, majority of us, we get out of the comfort zone. We do things that truly aren't comfortable. As a man, you have to. You have to embrace change, because change is going to happen just like pain is going to happen, just like suffering is going to happen. All this is going to happen to you as a man. But during these times, you have to know that, look, this is going to happen, but it's not always going to be a low moment. I'm going to have a high moment eventually. If you have the right mindset and you give it up to God and you trust, you got to trust the process. You got to trust the plan. What's the plan? The plan is always to continue to get better, bro. Even if it's 1% better every day, try your best to just keep getting better. If you're low and you don't have no money, you don't have a woman, you're lonely, you're anxious, you're depressed, you could still try to feed your spirit with the Bible verse. You could still try to meditate. You could still try to fast. You could still pray 3-4 times a day and challenge those negative thoughts with positive thoughts. That's what you have to do sometimes, is just try to incorporate more positive thoughts, more positive self-talk. You can write your goals down. The more you write your goals down, the more you can continue to see your vision and you can continue to see your plan. It all starts in the mind, bro. It's all in the mind. Once you create a peaceful mind, then you can continually be a soul survivor, because what I realize is we're all going to be tested. You're going to be tested to the day you die. There's not a moment where you won't. This is going to go probably to the day we die, bro, especially because this world isn't designed for us as men to truly be the best versions of ourselves. We know that by now. I speak about this all the time. So that's why I say you have to prepare for that storm, because the storm's coming. Are you ready though? I ask you that question, bro. Are you staying ready? Are you self-improving? Are you getting better? Are you using your mind properly? If not, do the best that you can, man. Do the best that you can in a moment to get better, bro. I know that you can continue to be a soul survivor. I know you might be hurt right now. You might be hurt right now. But think about this. It can't hurt you unless you allow it to hurt you. Can you see a positive side, a positive perspective in the moment? Can you see something that is beauty in that pain? If you can learn a lesson from that, you're going to be a winner, bro. You're going to be a soul survivor that I'm talking about, because that ability to use your mind to benefit the way you want it to benefit, as opposed to allowing your mind to always see the negative, always have a victim mindset, always complain, always cry, then that's not going to allow you to succeed and get to the position that you need to get to in life. Keep solid in faith and stand on business. It's important for you to stand on business, because once you stand on business, it allows you to continue to grow and evolve. And you must grow and evolve as a man, because the moment you stay stagnant is the moment you start falling behind, which is collectively as a man where we're at right now. But you're tuned into this video for a reason, bro. You have the ability to continue to be a soul survivor and strive for greatness and become great. Don't give up on yourself. Don't quit. You got more to do in this life. Too many of us as men, we sell ourselves short. We say that we can't get more money. We can't get the girl. We can't get more gains in the gym. You know what I'm saying? We can't use our mind properly. Why are you selling yourself short? I don't understand. Why can't you just tap into your full potential, or at least try? Once you're on the path to trying to reach your full potential, then you'll understand that during that process, you've learned more about yourself that you couldn't even imagine that you had an aspect of yourself that you haven't tapped into. So stop giving up, bro. Go after it. Go get that drive back. Get that motivation back. Get that power back. The time is now, bro. Stop waiting. Too many of us, as we wait. We make excuses. We let fear stop us. And then time has passed us by, and we're still stuck in the same position 40 years later, crying and complaining, bro. And if we took action 30 years ago, we'd be millionaires. We'd be sitting on so much money. We'll be able to influence the world, change the world, and give birth to a new creation. So I hope that you hear this message. You hear me loud and clear. You are a soul survivor. You're born for a reason. You're chosen for a reason. You're hearing this for a reason. So go get it, bro. Go get it right now. Sky's the limit for you. Sky's the limit for you. You can, you will, you must win. Until next time, peace.